All right, what's going on? Welcome back. Listen, this is what I have for our second video for today. You know, as a trader, that we look for accumulation. We wait for the market to do a false move, and then we wait for the market to do the real move, the slow and steady move that's going to last from 6 hours to 8 hours. And then after that, it's the end of the day. Like the market's going to go back in consolidation, and that's that. So again, we wait for accumulation. When does this accumulation happen? In Asia. So it's best for the trader to wake up around 1 a.m. and stay up for 4 hours. So, four, probably going to be pressing 5 a.m. But personally, if you want to nail for success, you want to nail for higher probability trades, then shoot to get the Brinks trade setups. The Brinks trade setups are going to happen at 3 a.m. to 3:30 because that second leg, we're waiting to get that second leg. Possibly the first leg can happen within in that time parameter, but I know for experience that at 3:30, that second leg paints that is a Brinks trade. Okay, that's the stop hunt. And then after the stop hunt, it's going to be the trend move. So I'm going to just quickly show you on the daily charts. I'm not going to show you on the 15-minute charts. So at the beginning of the day, just for instance, it's the same thing. We want to see accumulation. In our case, or in our scenario, we're going to be looking at the previous month's price action to see if we can find some type of accumulation. So this right here, this month acted as accumulation. Can we find anything else in the previous month's box zone? Euro USD. This all this is accumulation. I don't like this because this accumulation played out into this current month, maybe into the second week of this month. To make sure that's this impulse move is the second leg of the week. That impulse, that's probably like a half a Batman pattern. We're gonna make sure that happened in the second week. So let me do this. Let me come down here. No, I wanted to do it right here. Look at this. Look at this. So this is the 11th. Yeah, so the 11th of this month was Thursday. And the 11th of for GU, the 11th of this month, that second leg was on what? On a Thursday. Come on, man, stop playing me. So you probably on that Thursday probably gonna be hitting yourself because if you don't catch that second leg, if you didn't catch that on that Thursday when you was looking for these type of trades on Monday and Tuesday, then you will automatically tell yourself on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, because on Monday and Tuesday, I'm pretty sure the price action on that Monday and Tuesday was down over here. Let's make sure. So Monday and Tuesday was the 9th and the 11th. Yeah. So the 10th is already around here. So the 9th. So yeah. So Monday and Tuesday, we probably would have sat there and not trade GU. But I'm pretty sure if we put this new rule to this, if we trade or if we analyze the daily charts for the first throughout the first 2 weeks of the month, we should be straight instead of just abandoning the daily charts for the first week of the month. So the first week of the month is Monday and Tuesday, and we're just looking at the daily charts. And after that, we're heading on to our 15-minute charts. We're not doing that. Okay. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at for this upcoming month. I'm trying to turn this damn thing on because it's not working. Okay, whatever. So every time we have a new month, for the first 2 weeks of the new month, we're going to be on our daily charts, on our 4-hour charts, and on our 15-minute charts. Why? Because we're trying to, for the first 2 weeks, we're going to be waiting. We're going to be allowing for the new month to develop that peak formation. If we didn't get any reference points to take any buy and sells. What I mean by that, any reference points like this area, this, you see this M? But when the month opened down here, not really giving us opportunity to place any sell positions over here. The month quickly opened up and took a sell off. So this consolidation, this consolidation is giving us some type of price setup for next week. For next month. So all we're going to be doing is waiting for that stop hunt, right? Okay. So let me clear this off. And that's that. So let's just say we did not find any opportunities on that 16th. So we're just going to head down to our 4-hour chart and look at the last week's high and low trap. And we're going to be doing that on Wednesdays for the first 2 weeks. And then after that, if we don't find the weekly trap, then we're just going to trade the 15-minute chart traps. So after the first 2 weeks of this month, don't worry about the daily so much. Just understand that on the daily charts now, by the third week of this month, we should have a peak formation now to trade away from. That's our crystal ball. GU would have acted as our crystal ball because we automatically know for the rest of the month we should be selling now because we have a valid peak formation for that pair. Bitcoin probably in the third week or at Friday put in a third leg to going in for the sell. Okay. So for this example, now we in the third week of this month. Now we trying to focus on the 4-hour chart and the 15-minute chart. Just for this example, we're going to use this week's price action. So since we could not sell, we didn't find any sales this month, just for this example. We didn't find any sales. We're in the last week of this month, and for some odd reason this month we still didn't find any trades. So, you're probably sitting there trying to rush for a trade. I hope that you're not, because our routine is going to give us that guideline to follow some type of routine. So beginning of this week, yesterday, Monday, we're looking for consolidation and a stop hunt. Look at this, GU. Let me put this little circle on here. GU. We have our consolidation, stop hunt. I'm expecting a W. I'm expecting a buy. But I understand what? The trend is down. The peak formation of GU is down. So I'm not really expecting to buy this week. I'm not expecting to sell this week. I'm expecting to what? I'm expecting, oh my Lord. I'm expecting to sell this week, not buy. Okay? So, again, we have that consolidation. This is consolidation. And this is where you can put the ATS software on here as well. You don't have to do the step, identify consolidation. But this is consolidation. This is a stop hunt. See the W, see the buy. So that's for that week. This is for this week, Monday and Tuesday. So again, GBP, CHF, and Earthium gave off some buy setups. So let's head over to the 15-minute chart and see what that looks like for GBP, CHF, and Earthium. GPP CHF for today, Tuesday, gave out a type 2 W buy. Look at that. Type 2 W buy. And then Earthium today gave out a type 1 M sell. But what was the price action for Earthium yesterday? Let's see. It was a type 3 W buy. Very ugly. And I'm telling you, you don't have to we're not going to be running at at every setup, okay? Just because the market took off out of here, that doesn't mean I wanted to buy that pair. Why? Because if I look at the higher time frame, the daily chart, okay, I see that this price action gave out a type 1 reversal. So okay, now I know to sell. This is the weekly trap. So the weekly trap gave out a bullish trap to buy. Why would they do that? I wonder why. Okay, whatever. They need to pull back. So whatever. Just Monday, they went for a buy. I understand the higher time frame, and it's the sell. So again, it's simple. If they stop hunt high, we sell. When you identify the peak formation on the daily time frame for GU, we was able to identify that by the third week of this month, close to the third week. I mean, on the second week, on the 6th, on the 11th, that was a Thursday. So for the rest of the month, you're selling. So when you come down to the 4-hour chart, just for this instance, we already have our bias. We already know we should be selling. I see this bearish bat formation. I don't know when that came in, but it's telling me that on that Friday there was some type of signal for me to sell. On Monday and Tuesday, or Monday, I didn't have a chance to buy. I didn't have a chance to sell or do anything because I'm waiting for this price action to give me some type of second leg structure to buy. This right here is not a second leg. There's no confirmation of that to buy. Yes, this is the beginning of a second leg, but I don't want to jump the train. I don't want to bum rush in here and buy. So what I'm gonna do from here now is go down to my 15-minute chart and see if I can get in on this. I'm pretty sure I will be able to find. Look, 1 a.m. Let me bring this damn arrow out. Jesus. So at 1 a.m. I have nothing to work with but a peak formation M that happened early in Asia session. So okay, that's fine. I head over to GU. GU, they immediately put me down to the most recent low of the day. Okay, what can I do with that? Well, I pretty much know that the peak formation for EU is what? Bearish. There's a trap pattern there. But I know EU is going sideways and doing some type of accumulation. So we're not going to be worrying about EU to be buying EU. We're going to be waiting for what? Accumulation, stop hunt, trap, long trend, 6 to 8 hour trend. Look at that. This is a type 1. Why? Because they broke the initial high. They broke this box. And they went up 50 pips, 80 pips. Come on, man. Come on, girl. Like, easy money right here. So, AUD, USD, what did they do? They accumulated. They stopped hunt down. But I know at 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., I'm gonna be selling. I'm gonna be doing some type of selling. I'm gonna be doing some type of buying. But in our case, we're looking for sales because why? The trend for AUD was down. They put that trap pattern for a bearish bull trap. Look at that accumulation. Stop on high, down. Like, come on now, stop playing me. Please stop playing me. Okay, so You see all these trap like AUDJPY. What was the trend for AUDJPY? AUDJPY was bullish. Wow. Okay, it was bullish. What was the trap pattern for this week though? Bearish. There was a bearish trap pattern. What was the trap pattern for today? It was a bullish trap pattern, type 1. Okay, the only reason why you would probably would sell this is because we have a trap pattern on the 4 hour. And we know market makers, they can't just keep buying and buying and buying. Okay. So this part two of the last video. Next video is going to be very nice and very detailed oriented because I'm going to be showing you my mindset and how I execute these trades. So there's no tomfoolery on my end or on my part. I'm not here trying to prove anything. I'm just here to show you what you've been missing. Okay, you've been missing on some easy money. And I just thank you for taking the time to watch this because if you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't see, your eyes is clear. Okay, come on now. But yeah, thank you.